Right, hello again. This is a video really just about my first book that I did, which is called London's Industrial Past. And it came out about 4 years ago now, just at the time of COVID, which was really useful. As you can see at the top there, it mentions the fact there's a foreword by BBC Radio London's Robert Elms. I was very grateful for his input there. That links into the fact that for a number of years now, since around about late 2018 on and off, I have been doing periodic slots on BBC Radio London about London's industrial manufacturing heritage. Lots of different subjects and more than simply what's inside this book, because this book happened at the time when I just started doing those radio slots. And I decided that I would cover sections that were relevant to people without getting too sort of academic. And so, as you can see from the contents here, we have brewing, toys, aircraft, cars, chocolate and sweets, biscuits, food and drink, items around the house. And then I covered sort of areas like Park Royal, facts and anecdotes, which is just bits of useful information, I thought, people's working lives, a few items that sort of didn't fit into other areas in here, and then onto the Great West Road, architecture. So there's a sort of assemblage of stuff. It's a real pick and mix of stuff. I was limited by just how many pages I had, and I had to put in various illustrations. But as you can see, it is quite lavishly illustrated. There are photographs that I've taken myself, and there's stuff that I've sourced from various archives, stuff that I got from companies. And so I think it's a pretty reasonable document in terms of visual stuff, okay? And I tried to make it something that would be interesting. A lot of the brands that are in there are brands that people will know now, that don't make stuff in London anymore, and stuff that is within a sort of relevant time frame. So, you know, people who are of a certain age will probably know about it. As you can see, there's some detail on the back there. So it's a book which I tried to fit an awful lot into, but to try and make it interesting. The picture on the front there is basically, that is Colindale as we know it now, and this is the A5 Edgware Road. You can see quite muddy, and the photograph was taken in the winter of 1917 in the First World War. And the building here is the Aircraft Manufacturing Company, who made warplanes, and these are all workers coming out after a shift and getting onto these electric trams that would run onto places like Willesden, etc. I think the number on this particular, I was trying to find the service on here, doesn't matter, but yeah, I mean, it's quite Peaky Blinders there, really. I like this picture, and I thought it worked quite nicely with just sort of summing up industrial stuff. It's quite gritty. So how to really sort of cover this in a fairly short video, but it's a book that I had been wanting to do. I have got quite an interest in London's manufacturing past. I think it's certainly important that we should recall, because it's something that is, in a lot of ways, mainly disappeared. And London made an awful lot of different things, and far more than I actually could cover in one book. But like I said, it's there to give you a taste, and at some point, hopefully, I might be able to do another book which will encompass a few more subject areas. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. And if you haven't bought the book and you're interested, please do buy a copy. It is available from most book buying platforms. And I think certainly, and quite a number of Waterstones in London do actually stock it, or you can order it. So thanks once again, and have a good day.